Hey, what's going on guys, it's iFrosterMoose, and today I'm bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 Search and Destroy gameplay. The score is not the greatest, but it is quite a good game, seeing as we do come back from quite a big deficit, and I do kind of carry my team a little bit, so I thought it would be quite appropriate for the topic I want to talk about. So the topic I do want to talk about is Black Ops 2, and mainly the multiplayer. I might make another video for the zombies, and I'll probably use some zombie gameplay for that. But what I want to get into is about mainly the perk aspect, mainly the multiplayer aspect that will be affected by the perks, that will be affected by the kill streaks in the game. And I want to start off just by saying that I think in the last few Call of Duty games that the perk slots and the kill streaks haven't been really up to standards so far as fairness goes. Now what I mean about this is, let's say a Modern Warfare 3, you get your Osprey gunner, you get your Pavlo, you get your AC-130. The enemy team can shoot those down so easily, mainly because of the perks. Basically, if you have Blind Eye and Assassin, you don't show up on the map, you don't show up on radar. If you have both Pro'd, you're basically invisible. You basically don't exist to a set extent in the game. And you can just shoot down air support easy as that. Now, that's good for your team, but for the other team who have worked up to their 18-point streak, their 12-point streak, it's not exactly fair that you have such an easy advantage to shoot down their air support. Now, I have some information in front of me about some perks that could be in the game, about some game types that could be in the game. I'll give you a basic extent to what it's about, and then I'll put a link in the description if you want to read it yourself. So basically there's three game types: Escort, Split Spawn, and Equalizer. Now Escort is basically what it is. Okay, Escort. You have to escort one of your team members across the map, which will contain 3 flags, so you have to take them across those 3 flags, and you achieve victory. Your escort teammate only has 1 life, so if he dies, the round ends. Your team lose the round, they lose the game. The next one is Split Spawn, and in this game type you spawn in a helicopter. Both teams have 1 helicopter which they spawn from. A player can stay inside the chopper and shoot enemy players. Now the choppers can be destroyed, and in that case the spawn is gone, so people no longer spawn. And the basic objective of the game is to capture a flag, which takes twice as long as a normal domination flag. Now I think it takes about 10 seconds with 1 player to capture a domination flag, so this is about 20 seconds. Now I don't know if it's going to come into effect that the more people you have on will mean a faster capture, but I think it would be a lot smarter if it didn't. And the last game is Equalizer. Now this is in a little bit alike, it's a little bit like Infected, which you all start out on 1 team, and then there are 2 people left on the other team. And they basically have to kill the people on the other team, which will then, upon death, be switched into their team. And the team has a base, and let's see, read a little bit special into this. Players will compete for a flag, which when owned will open up a power plant to allow the players to customize their class. So you have to complete tasks to get into the base, and when there are 2 players left on the team, they are granted point streaks up to 5, and when those 2 players die, they will remain on their team, and the team with the most kills at the end will win. And if tied, whoever currently owns the power plant will win. So they're very tactical game types, and they sound very good. So I'm going to quickly get into some perks here. These perks are quite confusing as far as they go. You've got your base perk, you've got a pro perk, and you've got a new thing called an elite perk. Now the base perk works very normally. The pro perk probably unlocked via, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, I had a little bit of an interruption, but what was I talking about? Yes, perks. You've got your base perk, which you just have unlocked your pro perk, which will probably be unlocked by completing challenges with your base perk enabled. And then the elite perk is only enabled if you're using another perk. So let's say for an example, in Modern Warfare 3 you're using Blind Eye, Assassin and Dead Silence, and Blind Eye's elite perk means that you can control someone else's, let's say, chopper gunner for a momentary time. But that's only enabled if you have Hardline active. You know, just a quick example, not a very good one, but on this website there are a few, some new perks altogether. And let's see, we have Escape Artist, we've got Audiophile, we've got Diffuser, Juggernaut, Spy. They all seem very, I don't want to say confusing, but they seem a lot different when compared to the perks we have. Like, Spy is basically that you appear as a friend on the map. Now, I think what that means is you appear as an enemy on the map, if that makes sense. But if you shoot, then you turn red and people know you're a spy. And then if you have the pro version of this, then you can be detected by enemy spies, and you can detect enemy spies. And they will all be shown on the radar. And the elite version is if you have a pilot perk enabled, then your airship will be marked as an ally. And if I quickly go down to see what pilot does, your flying kill streak kills will count towards your next kill streak. Then the pro version of this, your controllable flying kill streak will last until they are shot down, and then the elite version, with Blind Eye active, your uncontrollable flying kill streak will not show on the map. So that sounds very good, actually, that the kill streak will not be shown on the map, but that's only active with Blind Eye enabled. So, to a set extent, if you have a lot of perks which enable each other, you could build up a very powerful perk set which can probably help you maintain your kill streaks more, which can probably get you more kills, make you harder to kill, and that all does sound very interesting, but it will have to be, you know, to an extent very carefully planned out, because if you have too many of them that are not in the same perk set, then it's just going to be far too overpowered, and it's not going to be very fun for people you're playing against. So guys, that's basically what I want to cover in this commentary. Not the best one, I'm not the guy that exactly knows what he's talking about, but if you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like. If you're even still watching at this point, then congratulations, you deserve a cookie. Not if you just skipped to the end to see what I said. But I've been iFrost. You're probably just watching a black screen right now. It's a very nice black screen. I'll probably put something over it to keep you excited. So I've been iFrost. Stay moosey and bye.